Let us look at example number 5. So example number 5 says the figure below shows two views of the hexagonal pipe penetrated by a triangular pipe. Now, without the interpenetration lines, in first angle orthographic projection, redraw the two views. That's the first question. In first angle orthographic projection, scale 1:1. 5.2 show all the construction lines needed to project the curve of the interpenetration. And then 5.3 says draw the interpenetration curve on the front view. 5.4 marks are located for line work accuracy, layout, and neatness. Now let us draw this. Now the first thing that we have to do, center line. As usual, okay, I get my draw a center line. Okay, with the top view. So remember it's a hexagon. So what I'm going to do with the hexagon, I'm just going to start off with any part with a 30 degree this side and a 30 degree this side. I'm just making life easier for you. Then they are saying the side is 35. So let's measure 35. They're saying the size is 35. So let's measure 35. From here I measure 35. Then from there I measure 35. And just move it up again. Yes. Then I transfer my lines going down. Okay, then I transfer the side as well. Then what do? From that corner I measure 35 because they said that per side is 35. Okay, let me just take my drawing board upwards. Right, and then from there just extend my center line. Okay, then from there I'm going to use the 30 degree circle to finish off. Okay, now let's measure. Is all the sides 35? Yes, 35 there, 35 there. Right. Now, what is the center of 35? So what I can do is, I don't even have to stress. I take the same measurement and do this. Arc anywhere that side, then bring it this side. Arc anywhere there, where they meet. That is going to be my center line. That's all I did. Remember when we were doing the ellipse in N1 intersections? That's how we'll get the center line. Right, now the same diameter, let's draw in the front view. So I'm just going to transfer these lines going up, these lines going up, and then remember I said between the top view and the front view, it doesn't really matter the distance in between them. And then they are saying is how much? 120. Okay, so measure 120. This is one long one. Okay, just take it up. Okay, I just took my drawing upwards so that you can see my whole drawing. Right, so now you can see it. Yep, I'll darken it now. Now they are saying from this side here is 34. So I need to measure from here 34. Okay, to measure 34. Okay, and they're saying the height is 35. Right there, and I just transfer the length that side. Okay, now let me just darken this so that you can see what I'm doing, but this side I'm just going to leave it like this for now. Quickly darken here. Right, I'm just going to darken only this side. I'm not sure about that side, so I'm going to leave it for now. Now, my branch pipe. How does my branch pipe look? Oopsie, my branch pipe now is a triangle. You've never seen that one. Okay, now how big is the triangle? They're saying the side is 50. Okay, now let's measure 50. So I'm just going to measure from there to, it's my 50, from there to there to 50. Okay, and then also the 50 is going to be that side. So I'm going to measure, remember from here to here, they said it's 50. So I'm going to make sure that they meet so that I can get my line. Now let's see. Of course, there today will be 50. Yep, will be 50 as well. Yep. So join my points together. I join my points together. Now let me just darken the triangle so that you guys see what I'm doing. Okay, then I take that point right there, I join it with my front view. And then there you go. We got our front view all together. Okay, now let us see how to get this side. See how to get this side. Okay. So what we have to do, the center is there. Then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to transfer this center right there. Okay. There. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure from here to there. Oopsie. From there to there. Okay. Then I'm going to transfer it. Let me just take out this line. Okay. So now I'm just transferring the lines this side. Now, like I was saying, if the point is here, it means it's going to be here this side. because this is the front view, that is the top view. So all I do is to take the center right there and then put it there. Oh, actually, yeah. And then I just transfer it down. Yeah, there. So basically, it is my elevation. From here to there, it's going to be 50. Yeah. I'm doing at 50 and then I'm drawing it to there according to my given view. Yep, according to my given view, because they said I must redraw the given view. Okay, and after redrawing the given view, then all I do is just to transfer these lines down, right? Then my line of penetration, no, not my line of penetration, my top view was able to get there. Okay, was able to get there. So these lines right here becomes dotted lines. Yeah. So now I've got my top front view and I've got my sorry about that, my top view. Now let us do the line of penetration as they're asking us. How do we do that? So what we're going to do is, first thing is first, we look at where does it, you see that? Now where the branch pipe meets the main pipe. So look at this corner right here. So with that construction line, I'm going to take that corner where they meet and then take it out and then they meet there, right? Then what am I going to do? Then I'm going to transfer it this side, and then where does it touch? It touches there. Okay, it touches there. And then what happens? Then because it touches there, I take it down to where they meet. Okay, so where the branch pipe, actually where the hexagon is at, right there, right? So this part to that part, I have to show it on my front view. All I did is I just went to this corner, made sure it touches the triangle. Where it touches it with a 90-degree angle, I take it this direction. Where they touch the triangle there, I just bring it down. So this means that they meet somewhere there. Why? Because this line meets that line right there. Then what do I do again? Then I transfer this one right there. Why? This is where the branch pipe touches. I will call this point, maybe let's call this point A. Now that means that this point A is going to be exactly this point right here. All right. Now I'm just going to extend the line going down. Now where they meet there. So the only thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to join my line of penetration. With my line of penetration where the two pipes meet, they're going to be meeting there. So this part right here, it's from there to there. I repeat, this part right here, from there to there, it's where they meet, what you see on the front view. I hope everybody understood what I just did. All right. And that is how our drawing would look like.